So let's go ahead and talk about a situation where you have made extensive changes to a board and you want to capture those changes in your library. This is different from when you've just made one change and you want to just open the library and make that single change. But if you've made a lot of big changes, then trying to remember those is very difficult. Let's say, for instance, that we're in our Create a Facebook ad, and instead of using this prompt where I'm filling it in, I'm going to use AI. And let's say, please create a Facebook ad for me. Please write a headline. So this also is demonstrating how you can adjust your prompts for AI. Headline, copy, and call to action. Let's go. The target user is, the product, the offer is, and the target URL is. Now this is a process, so I'm just going to save that and then come down, and instead of using copy 1 and copy 2, I'm just going to drop in and delete this template so that I can use the new one. I'm going to bring that in, and now let's say that the target user is a car owner, the offer is for car wax cleaner, and we'll go the URL www.greatcarwash.com. Okay, now I can go ahead and copy this, take it over to my AI, drop it in, come in and make the improvements, and it'll be done. But I have quite a lot of changes here. We changed the template in the process. We also changed the copy down here in the resources, and we deleted one of those. Now, I'm producing the video right now, but as you go along, you might find that you do make 2, 3, 4, 7, 10 changes, particularly in a magic board that is relatively new. You may find a lot of improvements, and so you want to capture those. So what do? Well, we come back to our home screen here, our strategic command, and what we can do is now save this to the library. In this case, I'm probably going to choose to keep the resources but then edit it. And I've also not made a good name here. So I'm going to change some of these things. I'm going to click edit. The first one is let's make with AI prompt. Okay, that tells me that we've got through there. I'm going to skip all that. I've got my prompt in here. It is correct. Please create a Facebook ad for me. And then down here, this one's going to be the one that I use. So I'm just going to delete that and then put the template back in as a blank one. And this will now, you can see, be a blank one. So when I go and run this board, we will have a blank one there. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm just going to save it back to draft, save it to the library. And now we've got these two choices. I've got create a new Facebook ad without AI and create a new Facebook ad with AI. And what I could do is just leave both of these. But if I always want to be creating my Facebook ads with an AI prompt, then what I can do is just tidy up my library and go ahead and archive that. It'll be available over here in the archive. But in the library, this one will be available to run. If I come back to my home and now click Run New Board, what I'm going to see is it's the Create New Facebook Ad with AI prompt. I can create a run, and now this time what we'll see is that it does keep all of those improvements. So this is the way to make a lot of improvements show up in your library. You can see here that I'm just ready to go. I've got that done. And this should be a method where you've got more than 2, 3, or 4 pieces of change and you want to capture that.